That is obnoxious. I hate it when it does that. I don't understand why. Yeah, it's nice to be back on a regular schedule. I mean, I had fun over the holiday, but man, I'm not really comfortable with like not working. Like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna chill and play some Rhythm Heaven tonight, and then we're gonna switch over to Rune Factory, which I'm really enthusiastic about. I'm so happy to finally be getting back into Rune Factory because I've been putting it off for so long. The timing is weird. It's like Onimusha, but with Rhythm Heaven and ghosts. The show is like, oh, shit. Curious how what we did with that one. Ah, we really need a samurai themed Nintendo game. It's weird how like westernized of a company Nintendo actually is, because all of their major brands are like very strongly influenced by the West. I mean, Splatoon isn't. I'd say Animal Crossing isn't, but this game stresses me out. Yep, I'm enjoying this game a lot, but it's not the kind of game that I can put a lot of time into in any given scenario. Okay, I got the visual cue down. songs in this game are sick. I think this is my favorite rhythm heaven game ever. I mean, that's not saying a whole lot because traditionally I don't really care about this IP at all, right? But okay, let's see how that goes. I don't think I've played one since Mega Mix game. Oh, come on, I mastered it. What do you mean? Like, didn't I get them all? I can't believe it's already Sunday. I swore it was Saturday when I woke up. I guess I lost track of time because of the holiday, but uh, it doesn't feel like I did that much. I didn't feel like I did that much better. In a lot of ways, the remixes are easier than the actual ones. The main thing is that you just got to remember how to do everything. That was not hard at all. Yeah, that was like way too much of the sweeping.
Congrats on clearing stage 6. There's plenty of game left, but this seems like a good time to introduce some of the folks who worked on it.
Oh no, the credits are rolling.
And maybe take a little break too. Alright.
I'm curious how many people work on this game. It feels like this is like an OG like handful of Nintendo devs thing. Ugh. Now GTA, it's not relevant enough. Pokemon by itself is bigger than GTA. Let's make that clear, and not by like an insignificant margin. It's like 10 times the size of GTA. And of course, Pokemon is just one brand. So GTA is never going to like be bigger than Rhythm Heaven or Splatoon or any of these games coming out this month. I'm so thirsty, but I don't want to get up because I did my leg workout. Yeah, just bring my shit. This is a disaster waiting to happen. I have my water sitting out next to me. All right. So we're already like to like post game stuff. is this thing not zoomed in properly? All right. I thought it was like my TV for a second, but no, it's the game. I want my TV to fail so I can get a bigger one, and yet it's not going to happen for a long time. Oh, I have other things I'd rather replace than the TV. Yeah, I was looking at ovens the other day, and I'm just like, I would love to get a new oven. Why does it always have you do tutorials? Like I swear tutorials just kind of ruin the entire experience. Like I don't understand why they couldn't just have you figure it out naturally. Yeah, I've been gassed out since I got home. I have not been able to do much of anything. I haven't been able to eat or cook or do anything besides lay down and drink water. I've been tired all day. Like I don't know what it is. I had some Greek yogurt, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep streaming until I pass out. Honestly, I think I should just keep doing things until I just keep falling asleep because like it's like I keep waking up exhausted, like, and I want to go back to sleep, but like I can't do it. It's like I think I'm about to start like forcing myself to like get up and do things until I can rest again. So like, so it's all just rehashes of stages we've already done. Wow. So not only is it easier than other Rhythm Heavens, it also doesn't have as much content. Is that Mount Fuji? The hell is that? Take me. Chronically, no, because I'm working out like constantly and I'm pretty active. When I'm not like literally like exhausted, like I'm doing quite a lot. The issue is that I don't think I should be. Oh, here I am. Oh, yawning again. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna play Room Factory 4, 3 mostly as we await the release of Grand Blue Fantasy. I was always shocked at how good the cutscenes looked in DS games. They had like full length anime cutscenes on these little cartridges. It was great. Ooh. I guess we could go ahead and get some more. Yeah, when I was like playing this, I was worried that I wasn't accomplishing enough. Ah. I played so many of these games, I know exactly how they work. It's crazy how little they've changed over the years. It sucks that Harvest Moon's one of those IPs that's just completely dead. I think Karina's best girl. Okay. Uh, yeah, I was always kind of upset that I couldn't marry the purple-haired girl in four, so because I always go for the blonde night girl. Can't you improve like the vegetables level somehow? I believe you can, right? Oh, whoops. Ow. Any food? I guess we can make some failure. Is that too far beyond me? how many like seeds we planted. Shit. Oh wow. So watering was a complete waste of my time because the rain's gonna take care of it. Unbelievable. So I wasted all that energy for nothing. Well, at least I got it planted. Okay. And I love this game. Okay. Yeah, it's 10,000. Wait, who's Marion? Okay. I can't find that old guy who's supposed to help me. I could not find the old guy. Is that he raised the level of it? Shit. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing enough to like stay on top of everything. You know what I mean? Like I don't know like if there's an actual plot I should be worried about because all I've been doing lately is just messing with my farm. I really shouldn't have like started up the game and then stopped playing it the way I did. I didn't like the fact that that happened to begin with. Skill up. Ah. Ugh. I want a job. What is gonna be my next? I'm out of seeds. Okay. He's always on mine. You got to spend money to make money. Sophia's dumb, like opposite gimmick is just I don't know. Maybe it makes more sense in Japanese, but like for me, I just oops, shit. No, you play Room Factory 4? You know, I called him a fag. I would get. No, I don't kill him. I'm taking interviews. Thank you, bro. Nobody would hire me because like nobody would hire me. So I'm a kid. Flour, curry powder. She doesn't like powdery things, so she doesn't like that. What? I was just like, what? Okay. Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to have both sides just completely clear. Sweetness. You can't marry a raven, can you?
What is a city like in these games? Okay. Where is the old guy? Yeah, I'll be real. What I do on being self-employed is quite a bit harder than working a normal job. So yeah, I'd say I work harder now than I did when I was still working. Like I saw working the job as a break actually from my normal thing. This is Rune Factory 3. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong because do I have anything to give her? I guess we could cook. Yeah, I think we're just gonna cook a bunch of shit and see like if we can win her over. Onigiri, ice cream. She's lazy, so like what's a stereotypical lazy girl food? I can't make shit because we don't have any ingredients. Milk. Yeah, I don't have flour. Yeah, how do you get animals? Yeah, because we don't have milk or things like that. We're doing pretty well with the vegetables, but I feel like I've been focusing too much on that, on not on like other things. I think it's enough for now. Really enjoying the game, but I feel like I'm just not like making any real progress on it. I don't know. I guess these games are made to like be played at your own pace. I'm always self conscious about playing them because it's like if I wait too long, is like, am I gonna fail the game somehow? Because like that's what happens at Harvest Moon 64. If you wait like 3 years and like don't accomplish your task, you're fucked. And it's not clear like what the tasks are exactly. Okay, we can do some Star Fox. Yeah, we're really gonna have to buy some more games. Because it feels like I've been looking at all my. I'm pretty much through my entire backlog now. So I've just kind of completely run out of things to play. Ugh. I still got to get like Tales of Arise and stuff like that, but I really should like get back into like buying like smaller releases. Mm, oh, 3,750. Yeah, 250 subs more and we'll be at 3,000. I'm sorry, 4,000. I'm sure we'll get that before the end of the month, but like it's hopefully we can just keep repeating this until we have like living income range for I mean indefinitely I should say. What without hitting a teammate? It's okay. Like it's okay. Fucksa. Yeah, could you fly under this back in the day? Because I've always gone over in 64. Like always. Oh, I see. That's all you have to do. Okay. I love how a lot of these challenges are just things I did anyway back in the day. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's a really funny thing about Zero is that like the narrative was always that the game looked really, really bad. And it just wasn't. It just didn't. It's actually a really pretty game. It's one of the weirdest psyops about it. But yeah, I feel like the hate towards Zero is not going to survive like this remake because like Zero is like better than like Adventures Assault and Command. Like I think that's like undeniable. And this has way more in common with Zero than like any of those. So like I just feel like it's just not sustainable. Like the Zero hate. I need to watch some Thunderbirds. 150 hits without hitting a teammate. We did it. Defeat the Shogun Warlord using only charge shots. That's a weird one. Yeah, it's pretty doable if like you have dual lasers. I thought that seemed pretty easy, but yeah, you just had to have dual lasers. Yeah, challenge mode is fucking sick. Yeah, this is something Zero needed. I wonder if like this was specifically introduced because of just how many people like downplayed how technically like complicated Zero actually was. Because there's all this cool stuff you can do in Zero. It's just more of a situation where like there's no reason to do it outside of like just bragging rights. And like nobody cares about the game, so there's no one to brag to, right? Man, only charge shots? That is like something I would never have come up with. Yeah, so it does less damage. It doesn't lock on, right? Well, we'll actually get to see all of his moves that like you never get to see normally. He was a way better character in like 64. Like cocky little. He's one of my favorite bosses because of his lines. It's time to try a new weapon. And they don't have cocky little freaks. Like, come on, that the fact that that's not here is just like embarrassing. I feel. Oh, that was close. So you can fire shots. You need to just not hit him with any. So that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it was a lot of fun. You got to see like some of the moves you don't normally see. Thoughts on Angry Joe? I've given a lot of my thoughts on Joe over the years, but like I do think at his core he's a poser, right? Because he doesn't really play games. He's a bad movie critic. He's a sellout. Like there's no reason to watch Angry Joe like ever. But like a lot of people, you know, it's kind of like with the Max Dude thing, right? Like a lot of people in his audience just are unwilling to admit that he might not actually have their best interests at heart. And I don't know. Hopefully that will change after the Supergirl thing, but I imagine there'll be business as usual for him for a while. Yeah, we're almost done. Yeah, destroy 30 warship turrets. Yeah, these next two are the easy ones, I think. Yeah, Sector Y was not hard. And once we're done with Sector Y, that'll be three down. Uh, I was worried about like being burned out, like doing challenge mode because I've played all these stages several times uh in the past couple of weeks, but like it never really gets old, honestly. Like all these levels are like impeccably designed. Hello, hello. Sanitized, yeah. So like that's actually a problem with like modern gaming in general is that like everything has to be sanitized because like that was actually the big problem with like the Thousand Year Door remake is that they just like they made everything terrible. Like they just like they didn't want it to be mean spirited. Like they want it to be like wholesome and like it's just like they don't really understand like why that kind of thing can be appealing. It's like liberals do this thing where they feel obligated to be like fake nice to everyone all the time, even if they like hate you. And I think it's kind of rooted in that mindset where they don't want to offend anybody and they don't want to like have any questionable content. So like everybody just has this like sanitized tone to it. Yeah, I agree with you. That's one of my problems with this remake is just how sanitized it feels in a lot of ways. I don't know, because like they rib on Slippy in the original, right? But like it that feels natural. You know what I mean? Like, cause like Slippy sucks as like a pilot. Like it makes sense that people would shit on him. So like I thought that was like perfectly natural. Like they spent way too much time in this like emphasizing like how useful Slippy is and like kind of diminishing what made him such an interesting character that like he is kind of a loser and yet like makes it work for him. Like again, this is why I love Slippy is that like he's like a great heroic character in spite of like not being all that popular. Fox sees value in what he does essentially. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of that's how I looked at it. And like just doing it this way where they try and make him look like he got slapped down for like trying to like reprogram it like he had an actual plan when he went in. I don't know. It just takes away everything that made that moment like interesting. I think. Like West. Okay, 4 Shogun troopers and 30 turrets. I just don't get it. How's the multiplayer? The multiplayer in this is really really good. I was very very impressed with it. I think they can add in. I think they should add in like new maps at some point. I've been a big advocate for that, but other than that, yeah, I think it's great. I haven't played a lot of it because I've been focused pretty extensively on finishing the single player content. But yeah, I think after we're done with this, that's going to be like what the bulk of our playtime is going to be is like playing online. I wish I had a ranking mode or something like that, but hopefully like it's just paving the way for future Star Fox dogfighting products. I don't know if Star Fox has ever had like a really good online multiplayer. Like I think this might be the best one we've ever gotten, and it's not even great, but like I think the template's there. Yeah, letting you play as Star Wolf was a great move, I think. Yeah, Wolf is in Assault, but like he's the only member of Team Star Wolf who's like playable. It's like, man, I have not gone down this many times in like years. I always, always, always go up. God damn. Yeah, you can't kill any of those guys, can you? God damn it! Yeah, we passed by one. Well, I was focusing on the turrets anyway. So look at them. They're like kind of everywhere, honestly. Yeah, so they're just off screen. I don't know if like yeah. So a lot of them are like off screen. Yeah, I feel like you have a little bit more like breadth of motion than like the original. So like when you go to the side, like you can see the camera pan a little bit more than it did in the first one. I noticed it on Aqua specifically, but I think it's true here as well. Of course, I've never had to like curve that much. Like this game has a real problem with like having to shoot things that are off screen. I think Yoshi, man, I haven't played Yoshi in forever. Love the game, but like I've just been like I haven't been able to get back to it lately. I guess we could like pop it into my great. Yeah, that's another game. I need to add to the list of games we have to get through. Yeah, how long does it take to 100% that one? It's probably the longest Yoshi game ever by like a long mile. Yeah, every time I play Yoshi, I'm just like baffled by how good it is. It's like probably the second best game on Switch 2 so far. Like probably only behind Pokopia. Pokopia is great. I'm surprised that wasn't an achievement. That's badass. Yeah, maybe we have to go up for the turrets. I don't know. Hello, hello. Do I have to shoot them down, or can your teammates do it? Man, I always love the whole like sliding up from below the ship thing. Oh, what? We didn't get them all, but we shut that asshole down. I don't get it. Where are you supposed to find the other? Okay, maybe we can go. Maybe it'll be easier if we go up. Yeah, I think we're done with this level. We'll come back to it later. I don't know if we have any other missions available for expert mode yet. So Aquas. Destroy all 14 giant Aquas clams. I am not a fan of this setup. Like, there's not gonna be any way around this. Like, we're gonna have to just like play this stage over and over again until we figure out where they all are. And the area is pretty big, actually. It gives you a lot of space to maneuver around. And like, yeah, it's shockingly kind of big. Squad. Is that the kind of coral you have to destroy if you're gonna? I must have missed one. Like, yeah, they're gonna have a different blue marine stage in the original, in the beta, in the game, but they cut it in development. I don't know how much of it still exists. There's a turret stage in the original game's code, but yeah, every time I do aquas, I'm just like bamboozled by like what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know. Yeah, the mass mode that it's great, but it takes a lot of getting used to. Yeah, I haven't used it a lot, but it's what I have seen of it was really cool. Uh, uh, uh. Where do you get gold rings on Katina? Was this level really influenced by Independence Day? I think I've heard people say that this is the Independence Day level. I might have to watch it if that's the case. Okay, I guess you just kill them. Wait, do you just randomly get gold rings? Oh, they redesigned the base. I didn't even think about that. They redesigned the base. It's not that stupid looking pyramid it was in the original. Oh man, I love the pyramid though. Sorcerer. Did I lose my power up I got? Okay, 3 gold rings. All right. You also have to get 125 hits, which shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think this is going to be what every session looks like, where we just slowly start working our way through the through all the achievements. Yeah, I think we'll just keep playing expert mode until we get tired, and then go to normal mode to like unwind and like just unlock expert mode for the other levels, just to keep things fresh. And then towards the end, we'll of course be playing nonstop expert mode. But I don't think that'll be for a while. Yeah, we should have Katina's expert mode unlocked after this, which is gonna be great. Welcome to Katina. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. There's some kind of energy reaction. I wonder if there's any weird like tricks to this. The hatches are open. Man, I can't get over that. Like, why doesn't he tell you the hatches are open in this? Like, that's like the weirdest thing ever. Like, yeah, this is so much more technically sophisticated than anything in Metal Gear. Like in this game, you're destroying like weapons more powerful than Metal Gear on like standard stages. Expert mode unlocked. All right, what are the Katina missions? Defeat all Invader 2 enemies before the Sorcerer deploys reinforcements. Yeah, the original Bill voice is dead now, so man, the hatches are open. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. Okay, we got him. Bulldog unit, don't let anything through. Defeat 5 or more enemies with a single bomb. Yeah. Oh. I need to play some games. Should we do some Yoshi? The hatches are open. It's the most fun I've had on Katina in a while because like it's kind of repetitive, honestly, and like usually whenever I play this, it's almost exclusively to metal it. So like not having to do that because I do think this is like this stage is objectively good, but the problem I have with it is that like it's not fun to metal, which is like a completely different thing. Um, like Sector Z is really easy to metal comparatively, but it's also a really shitty level. So like it depends on what you're trying to accomplish. I don't know. In a lot of ways, this is the kind of the stage that made me really love Star Fox because I think this is like the second stage I unlocked. Or yeah, it's perfectly doable if you have hyper lasers, but we don't. We got one of the challenges. Should we move on to another normal mode challenge before we? The Wii U could run GTA 6. Let's be completely 100% clear here. Like that is a game that could run on a PS3. Okay. Like GTA 6, it's 100% getting. It's 100% coming out on Switch too. It's just the reality of it. Like cope and seethe. And it won't even be like a particularly high selling game on Switch too. It'll just be kind of mid. Huh. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto, it really is like Taylor Swift for boys, if you really think about it. Oh yeah, speaking of Taylor Swift, how long do you think it's gonna be until she dumps like that dude? Like, I don't even bother. Their breakup is gonna be legendary, and everybody's already making jokes about it. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Andras's enemy is my enemy. Okay. I guess like they're all bundled together, so I guess we could just find one. No way! I don't believe it.
I don't want to see anybody. Uh, and maybe the antennae or something else, but like,
It's way too long for the Judo Fuser to kick in. Yeah, I guess there's just like small clusters of them. Oh, we finally did it. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. Now we'll actually get a. I believe we'll get a Star Wolf lore unlock after we do this. So they hit all the really cool stuff about Star Wolf behind challenge mode. Actually, it's probably the primary reason people are going to do it. Koji-san. Pathetic little morsels. Oh, we finally cleared it. Yeah, new holo viewer data. Sweet. Oh, whoops, hang on. Specifically that so I wouldn't have to get up again. Uh, Yeah, Nintendo was just voted the best video game developer among Famitsu readers. Crazy. Yeah, that era of like Famitsu being corrupt. I don't know. Is it over now? Was it specifically because of like Sony's influence? I really think like the look of like the original Solar better. Like here you can't make anything out and it doesn't look distinct. Like everything just kind of blends together, I feel like. What was Andros planning to do? And rocks with bombs. Okay, we got it. With all of them, collect 40 supply rings. Dispel 5 waves using bombs. Wait, what? You can do that? Can I guess we could just collect the supply rings. don't know how like collecting rings is an accomplishment here. Accomplishment here. I would imagine collecting less rings would be a bigger accomplishment, but I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. Oh. It doesn't seem too hard, actually. What? Well, the idiot flew right into me. Eh. Yeah, Pacino's traditionally always been like one of the easiest like stages to do everything in. Pretty easy. Defeat any member of the Star Wolf team with a bomb. Yeah, it's not something I typically do. Save the base without damaging a wing. Okay, we gotta. Yeah, we got this one as good as licked. Did you see that? That fucker just flew into me. Like he had all this space and he just chose to run into me. Okay. Are they programmed to run into you? Because it feels like they keep trying. Wait, what? I got him with a bomb, right? Yeah, I think I hit Falco instead with the bomb.
I do love the quartering extended universe people. They live in this universe where like this whole alternate reality has been created about me, and they really show their full ass like on X and coming in the comments here and be like, "Oh, I heard you were selling all your possessions." Yeah, it's called spring cleaning. It's okay. Yeah, everything's.
Yeah, I might as well finish Ficina. Yeah, we're making our way through challenge mode. I believe that's 3 planets down, and we're a good way through Sector Y as well. Well, what has he done? That's respectable. What has he done? What has he done? No, no. Yeah. I'm not really interested. I don't know why. Like, I think in the original you could kill them all like immediately by doing that. Shit. Where'd he go? Get over here. What? Shit. Did that tell you where the items are in this game? Stay fix. Yeah, what's gonna be our next game? Yeah, what are we gonna play? Yeah, I guess Yoshi next after this. Oh, so how would I do that for? Yeah, I keep blowing all my bombs. Okay. I probably should call it quits. I can do it whenever. I guess I'm just kind of tired. I'd like to get some editing done. I haven't written yet today. Um, or yesterday for that matter. Love you, Brandon. Hi, Nikki. Yeah, like why is my throat always sore? Is that Majima? It does sound like him, doesn't it? Damn it! Yeah, Falco shot him down for me. Got him. Yeah, I would never waste a bomb on it. It's so inefficient. What's the point? Like just use your standard laser. All right, we beat Vegeta. That's 3 planets down out of 16. Or a good chunk through Y as well. All right, so what's next? Yeah, so that's 3 down. Katina. I mean, we're already a good way through Katina and Sector Y as well. All right. Yeah, we might as well do Solar. So, like, disrupt 5 waves with bombs. I had no idea that was even possible. There's probably all sorts of weird things in Star Fox 64 that, like, people just don't know. Like obscure bits of dialogue and stuff like that. Because like all your teammates have like unique dialogue for like shooting down a Star Wolf member, and you'll just a standard player will never see it because you'll just end up doing it yourself most of the time. Slippy. Dispel 5 waves using bombs. What does that mean? I'm just kind of confused. Are you taking out the That is exactly what I did not need. I need more bombs. I don't know where you're gonna get more. Yeah, dispel 5 waves using bombs. Oh, excellent. Okay. You can shoot the waves and get more bombs. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it means by dispelling the waves. Okay. That is interesting. So can you do that in the original? I never noticed that before. Yeah, I always thought the waves were a little bit high. So those are the normal missions. Yeah, I'm curious how hard this game is going to be on expert. It's a pretty straightforward stage. So like, unless it's something stupid like don't get hurt by the heat, I can't imagine that like it'll be too rough. Like Katina is a pretty straightforward stage, and that one was pretty easy. So like, I feel like the longer the stage, the more you struggle. Because like, I had to struggle quite a bit with Meteo, specifically because it's so long. I think Zonus is going to be obnoxious. I think Aqua is going to be obnoxious. Sector Z, I think is going to be easy. Venom 2, I think is going to be easy. I'll play some Xenoblade, huh? All right, that should be it. Oh, we got some Hololive data. Okay. Oh, that's right. We get some information on the bosses, and I haven't looked through it yet. I guess we can go ahead and do that. Take over. Wolf O'Donnell. Yeah, role leader. No loyalty. Okay. Oh, Pigma made them. Wow. Okay.
Extragalactic? That is an interesting kind of phrase. What does that mean? He was trying to destroy the sun? What an asshole. Okay. So the game actually has lore explaining like what each conflict is about. It's awesome. All right, should we go back or should we play something else? Or... Yeah, we probably should just play something else. What else do we have, boys? I think I'm gonna call it quits. I guess we can play chess. Street Fighter 6, nah. Yeah, my throat hurts. I'm gonna see if I can clear it up. I guess we could play some Onimusha. Snake. And I'm probably too tired to keep playing. I'd love to, but it's just eh. Yeah, we really should just focus on like one or two games at a time and just do like 3 4 hour streams. I'm so busy that I don't really have much time to stream right now. So This legit is just like the Shadow Lake fight. Like exactly, it's a straight up rehash. Slaughtered. I'm about to make Shadow Summonowski my bitch. Are you back in the keep? What? Who is this bitch? Oh no, she's evil. Oh no. And I love these 2001 era cutscenes. It's weird how little of this game I actually remember.
Curious to see how many guys like survive the events of this game. It just feels like the game's about 3 hours long, as I recall. So we're approaching the end game. It's the Shitashita. Oh, this guy's on my side. What the hell's the vision staff? The glow of fluorite. But what does fluorite do? Yeah, what does fluorite do? like we're not that strong. What the hell does fluoride do? You don't have the sword? Hmm. The demons keep getting rougher. I guess there's no reason to keep going. I think we got everything we needed. The keyhole is broken. Yeah, way to go, Kiede. I guess there are some areas only Kiede can go into. Huh. I don't think this is where we need to go, but I'm sure we'll get something back here. So. Little Kitty Big City. Awesome game. Matchlock. Oh, cool. Yeah, we were getting bullets. I'm just like, well, you don't have a gun, so okay. Should have figured. This game is pretty streamlined. It's pretty hard, but like, Reminds me of that one the restaurant level in Killer 7. When is Killer 7 getting re-released, by the way? I think I'm ready to play something else. Yeah, I like the game, but like, man, I've never been able to like play through a good chunk of it in one playthrough. Like that's one of the things that surprised me on Amisha 2, where I just kind of like blasted through it, and I really wasn't sure why.
Yeah, not my favorite mini game. Hilarious. This is one of those that gets easier a little bit. Uh, when it gets faster, it's a little easier. Oh, it's RRUSs. You really getting it? Yeah, I get better at rhythm heaven when it's a little bit faster because it suits my skill set a little bit better.
Ooh.
What? Ah, I don't get it. I don't have to wait. I don't get why I have to wait so long after the B. How sort of? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get filtered by this one. Yeah, the post game has just been a bunch of rehashes of like early stage. I feel like Fever had more content.
A real test of school and this jumbo of all the games you've learned? Oh wow. Enough with the robots. Yeah. Terrible timing to have a cough, huh? Surely that wasn't the final level. Eh.
Congrats on clearing stage 8. I hope you feel good. This is kind of a turning point, actually. But before we, it might be a good time for a tiny.
Wait, what? A turning point? What do you mean? Yeah, this game doesn't have enough content, I would say. The flip side, wait, what? Oh, okay. What is this? Like Super Paper Mario? Yeah, I mean, I remember this happening with Mega Mix too, where I'm just kind of underwhelmed by it, but I just keep playing it in the hopes of like seeing some crazy song. I still listen to that, like some of the Fever tracks.
So there's probably another 8 rounds of this. All right. Well, I guess we'll just casually just blast through it over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with these games whenever I play them, but like they're way too short, and I have a tendency to like not come back to them. Yeah, we'll let's play something else. We got to Rune Factory 3. I've just been like, yeah, I fixed my sore throat and I instead developed this cough. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we keep playing? Yeah, we were gonna do Yoshi. I poked up Rune Factory 3. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna beat like Rune Factory 3 and then do Guardians of Asuma and then go back and do 4. And then probably 5. Yeah, Rune Factory is the most weebish shit ever.
So nice out today.
Yeah, it's weird to think that these games like technically go on indefinitely. At a certain point, you'll stop seeing the new content, but I mean, like it took like I feel like Rune Factory 4 had like for me, it had like years worth of unique content before I saw any repeats. I was like shocked by it. They put so much effort in that game. I was heartbroken when they never put out a new one because like Rune Factory was one of my favorite games on the 3DS, and the fact that they never put out another one was incredibly distressing. I was not happy with that. Is there a way to get like Yeah, 5 was woke, and then like the new one like scaled back the wokeness, but it's still present to a certain degree. Yeah, I'd say like Marvelous is probably the most compromised Japanese publisher there is. I can't think of anybody who's gone like to as such lengths as they have to try and push gay shit in their games. So yeah, I would actually suggest people not to buy these games for that reason. This one like came out before like the pause, so like I don't know. I mean, honestly, you don't need anything more recent than Rune Factory 4. 4 is like it's such a masterpiece of the genre. I think most people can just like play that one and then go back. Is kind of how I feel about it. And I wish I grew up playing these games. I really wanted to. I actually bought a copy of Rune Factory 1 back in the day, and then I looked at it, and it was actually a copy of Rune Factory 2. And I'm just like, it was one of those cases where I'm just like, I could just play Rune Factory 2, but like, 2 is the worst one in the series, isn't it? Like, I hadn't played the original, so I did not like the idea of playing 2 before playing the first one, so I went ahead and brought it back. Yeah, I need to find the old guide so he can, like, give me my things. Um, yeah, where is the old guy? I can't find him. It took me forever to figure out where he was. Okay. Okay. Why can you only take one? Do we have a crafting table? Oven, steamer, pot mixing. Do we not have the crafting table? I guess I just buy it. Yeah, I didn't make it. I didn't make it myself. So yeah, how do I make things? Where's my crafting table? And do I have to get one? Because I have all the cookware. And my house seems kind of empty. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is how you do like get through the game. Is just do these requests. I guess because like the game just seems structured differently than other games. Oh, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. No, I'm not. I'm not buying GTA 6. No interest, none. Oh, did I screw that up? Oops. Ah, shit. Well, I gave her the. Well, if I could get another tomato, I could probably just buy it at the store. Hang on. I hate how easy it is to screw shit like this up. Damn. Yeah, I screwed that up. I guess I could just reload my save. I didn't do too much. Well, where can I get the okay. Tomatoes is summer fruit, right? Vegetable, sorry. Shit, where am I gonna get a replacement tomato on such short notice? Tomato. Okay, summer. Where can I get a hold of is this game not as like gameplay focused as the others? Shit. Is there any way I can get out of season crops? It might be easier for me to just reset. Ring Factory 3, where to find tomatoes. Okay, okay. I guess we can just like buy them now and just like plant them in the desert. I guess that's how it works. Oops, shit. Okay, it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I don't. I probably should just like reset because it seems like a lot of work for something that like I just kind of screwed up. Yeah, we'll just do the same thing again. I swore that like okay, should we Yeah, I've been playing chess online. I don't need clubhouse games. Yeah, clubhouse games is so underrated. I wish that like they had a better ranking system or whatever. Like every time I come back to it, I'm really surprised by the variety and how good they are. Yeah, they haven't released Yasmin yet. They've been showing her off. I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't keen on her initially. I don't know. I liked her quite a lot. I love how no one gives a shit about Tifa being in the game after all that shilling that Max dude did. Yeah, we're both 3 diamond. Okay. It might really. I don't think I'm ready to really go for master yet. I'll do it this year for sure, or in the next year or so. Like a year from now, I'll have it. I should say. But yeah, I've been playing the game so much. I'm just kind of burned out on it. Yeah, I don't have the heart for it right now. I don't have the motivation. I just have too many other things I'd rather play. Okay. Uh hmm. I guess we could play some more Mario Party. Yeah, I've been streaming for 4 hours. Maybe I should call it quits. Okay, so we'll spend the next couple of days grinding through Rhythm Heaven, Star Fox, Onimusha, and Rune Factory 3 until Grand Blue comes out. So yeah, thank